All right, good morning, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. Thank you for joining us this morning. This is the 11:15 docket for December 9th, 2021 for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. Again, thank you for joining. I am going to take a roll call here and call the docket. And if you're present, please, excuse me, take yourself off of mute and let me know that you're here. Also on the call with us today is Mr. Dixon, who is the prosecutor, as well as two court clerks for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. Okay, I'm going to call the docket and then we'll go over some preliminary instructions. All right. Let's see. First off, we have Jacqueline Castaneda. Jacqueline Castaneda. Thank you. Amanda Castillo. Amanda Castillo. Sylvia Chagoya. Sylvia Chagoya. Fabian Diaz. Fabian Diaz. Diana Guerrero.
Present.
Thank you. Amber Gutierrez. Amber Gutierrez. Okay, and then we have Christopher Hernandez Ortiz. Thank you. Billy Long. Billy Long.
Virginia Von Shield for Billy Long. It's actually a corporation. It's not an individual.
Okay. Okay. All right. And you said Victoria Bonshi.
Excuse
Von
me.
Shield. Okay. Thank you. And then we have Erica Padilla.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you. And Jeremy Perez. Jeremy Perez. All right. Yaeli Rivera. Yaeli Rivera. Shelia Thomas. Shelia Thomas. Brian Wildman. Brian Wildman. Nakia Williams. I see
Here.
you. Thank you. Monique Yanez. Monique Yanez. Elidia Zavala.
Present.
Thank you. All right. And then I have a phone number ending in 247. What is your name, please? Phone number ending in 247. All right, Valerie, maybe we can figure out who that is, please.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, everyone, this is an initial appearance docket, so I will be asking you how you plead on your case or cases. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to assess the punishment in the case. If you plead no contest, you are not admitting guilt, but however, you're choosing not to contest the charges and you would just like to resolve the matter today. You can plead not guilty. That means you are contesting the charges and you will have an opportunity to visit with Mr. Dixon, the prosecutor, to discuss the facts of your case. And then thereafter, we will set your case for a trial. As I mentioned, this is not a trial docket. It is an initial appearance docket or an arraignment docket. You can choose to have your case set for a jury trial. You do have a constitutional right to a jury trial, which means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. You can choose to waive the jury trial and instead have a non-jury or bench trial, which means the case would be heard by me or the other judge in Olmos Park. Okay. If you'd like to try to resolve your case or cases today and you'd like to keep it off your driving record, there are some options available to you. The first of which is the driving safety course. You have an opportunity to take that one time per year by Texas law. If you have not taken it in the last 12 months, you are eligible if you have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name. All right, there are court fees that must be paid, and then you will have 90 days to complete the course. Upon completion, you turn in your certificate from the driving safety course, along with a copy of your driving record, and the case is closed out and will not appear as a conviction. Okay, if you are under the age of 25, you must take the driving safety course. And if you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for that course. All right. The other option that could be available to you for both traffic and non-traffic violations is deferred disposition. It's sometimes informally called probation. It's a probationary period that goes anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation charged. There is a fee associated with the case that will vary from case to case. And then there may be some conditions placed upon you during the probationary period. For example, complete community service hours, attend a class, maintain insurance, obtain a driver's license, etc. It will just depend on the violation charge. However, if you are successful in complying with the terms, the case will be closed out and will not appear as a conviction on your record. Okay. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for the deferral option. Okay. If you need a payment plan, if you are requesting community service hours or an extension, I'll be happy to address that with you here individually in a few minutes. If you have questions about your case, or if you are unsure about how you will plead, I will have you speak with the prosecutor in a separate breakout room here in a few minutes. Just look for that screen to pop up on that window to pop up on your screen. Okay. I ask for your patience. We'll try to get through the docket as quickly as we can. And we're going to start with Jacqueline Castañeda. Ms. Castañeda, if you could unmute for me, please.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's see. You have a charge here for speeding, 42 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. How do you plead?
No contest.
All right. And how did you want to try to take care of that?
I would like to move for dismissal because I was on an Uber app. It said 35, not
All
30.
right. All right. I'm going to have you speak with the prosecutor, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. Next up is, let's see here. Diana Guerrero.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hi, Ms. Guerrero. I believe you appeared a couple of months ago and you were just reset for today for a compliance hearing with the prosecutor. Is that right?
That is correct.
All right. He will review that information with you here in a few minutes. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Great. Thank you. Let's see. Next up then is Christopher Hernandez Ortiz.
Yes, I'm here.
Hi there. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Let's see here. You have a charge for possession of drug paraphernalia.
Yes.
And how do you plead on that case? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No context?
Okay. And did you want to try to do a deferral for that to keep it off your record?
Yeah.
Okay. So the fee for that is $301. All right.
Mhm.
And then it is a 6-month deferral. Okay. So it's for 6 months, no similar violations. And also during the 6-month period, you must take a 4-hour drug awareness course. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds
But
good.
upon completion of that, you turn in your certificate and comply with the payment terms and do not get any additional violations. And then we close out the case so it does not appear as a conviction.
Okay. And can I get a payment plan for the amount of the money, for the amount of the fee?
Well, we can place you on a payment plan. We would need a $40 initial payment.
Okay.
Okay. So $40. And can you pay that by next Friday, the 17th?
Yes.
Okay. So $40 by 12/17, and then you'll have a payment plan for the balance. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. You're very welcome. Any other questions?
No, I'm
Okay.
good for now. Thank you.
All right, very good. So if you'll stop by the court by next Friday, anytime between now and then to make that initial payment, then they're going to give you some paperwork detailing the dates and when the payment is due, okay?
Okay. Thank you so
All
much.
right, very good. Any other questions before you go?
No.
Okay,
No.
you're free to go. Just make sure you make that payment.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a
Have a
good
good day. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, and then let's see. All right, for Billy Long. Okay,
Virginia Brown Shield.
yes.
This was for a violation. We're actually a general contractor and we had a sub doing some work for us. We had some dirt delivered to a home in Olmos Park and there was a communication error between the truck driver and our sub and they dumped on the street.
Oh, okay.
We quickly picked it up as fast as we could and contained it, but we did receive a violation for it.
Okay, let me have you speak with the prosecutor to see how he wants to handle that case, okay?
Okay, perfect.
All right,
And
very
it's
good.
no
Just hang on a
contest,
few minutes.
obviously.
He'll be with you shortly, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Great, thank you. Okay, then next up is Erica Padilla.
Yes,
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Let's see, you have a charge for reckless driving. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay, and then you have another charge for possession of drug paraphernalia. How do you plead on that one?
No contest.
Okay, and how did you want to take care of these two violations?
Since I'm out of state, I would like to do the driving, but I can't. So the other option would only be the probation
Deferral?
period.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah, so I'll go with that one.
all right, so it would be $255 for the deferral fee for the reckless driving, and then $301 for the deferral fee for the possession of drug paraphernalia charge.
Okay.
Okay. And then it would be a 6-month deferral on each of those that would run at the same time. Okay.
Okay.
And then let me ask you, are you over the age of 25?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So 255 for the reckless driving, 180 days, no moving violations, no additional classes required. Then the possession of drug paraphernalia case, $301. For the special expense fee, 180 days and no similar violations during that period. You would also have to complete the 4-hour drug awareness course that you can complete online, okay?
Okay. I just want to ask, I don't know if this has anything to do, since I am from out of state in Florida, I do have my medical card. Would I still have to take the 4-hour drug course?
Yes, you would still have to take it,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
All right, so are you able to pay those amounts in full or do you need a payment plan?
I can start with a payment plan, but I'll probably end up paying them in large amounts.
Okay, so we would need $40 as an initial payment for each of those for a total of $80.
Okay, I
Okay.
can go do that tomorrow.
Okay, and you can, are you gonna pay that in person or?
Is there a link that I can do it over the internet?
Not for the, it has to be over $100, so not for the $40 initial
I can
payment.
do, wait, so it would have to be 100 for each? If I did want to do it over online?
Valerie or Myra,
It could be $100 tolls.
$100 total.
Okay, I
Okay.
can do $100 total tomorrow if I'm able to pay it over online.
Okay, all right. You can do that online and then we will send you some paperwork detailing the conditions of the deferral and the terms, okay?
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No, will I get that emailed?
Have you provided your email to the court already?
I believe I did return paperwork. I just didn't go through with it. So I believe they might have my email address on file.
All right, let's see. Valerie, do we have that? Or
I can check to see if we have it.
if not, we can have you speak with the court clerk and have her take that information from you today, okay?
Okay.
No, we don't have it listed on file.
Okay, Miss Padilla,
Yes.
do you have the court's email address?
No, but I can write it down. Give me 1 second.
All right, Valerie, can you give her the email address so she can
Sure.
reply?
Okay, I'm ready.
almosparkcourt@gmail.
almosparkcourt@gmail.com.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll go ahead and send an email over with my information, and that way you can just return and send me the link.
Very good. Thank you very much, Miss Padilla. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you. Likewise. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Take care. Mr. Dixon?
Judge, I've got sort of a tentative agreement with Miss Castaneda. Let me tell you what the deal is. She's
Okay.
got a ticket in Castle Hills and she's gonna take defensive driving over there. It's not
Okay,
clear to me that she hadn't had to pay the 144 yet. So I don't know if they're just doing a defensive driving dismissal and they'll let you pay the 144 whenever. And they also told her, hey, talk to Olmos Park and make sure it doesn't foul things up here or there. So I'm willing to do a deferred with her and have her take defensive driving. And even if it says Castle Hills on the certificate, let that be suitable for us. That matter is still pending. So that
Okay.
would be with the approval of the court. But having said that, you're okay with that, Judge, then the agreement would be no contest, 180 days deferred, a fine of 184, which she says she can pay by the end of next week. And
Okay.
then defensive driving as a condition of that probation within 5 months. And again, she hasn't taken it yet. She's gonna take it. And I know how they ask for the court on the
Court name,
certificate. And
right.
I'm just, I don't know what they would do, but I'm just saying on my side, I'd be okay if it said Castle Hills on there.
Okay, all right, very good. All right, you also have Miss Diana Guerrero for a compliance setting
Okay.
today. All right, Miss
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All right.
so Ms. Castañeda, I'm gonna go ahead and approve that plea bargain from plea bargain offer from the prosecutor. So it'll be $184 that's due by next Friday. The terms are 180 days for that deferral, so no moving violations during the 6-month period, okay? And then you must take the driving safety course. If you do take it for Castle Hills, you must submit their paperwork separately to them to take care of their ticket, but we will go ahead and accept the driving safety course. If you take it for them, we'll go ahead and approve it for us as well, since you'll be taking it during the same period, okay? All right, you're on mute.
Okay, I got
Okay,
it.
do you understand the terms?
Yes.
All right, so you really need to take care of that Castle Hills violation separately and probably as soon as possible so they can get you started on the defensive driving course. And then upon completion, make a copy for us and submit that to us as well.
Okay, and the fee, do I have to come down to the court or do I just submit that online?
You can request that link online from the court, or you can stop by and pay that in person or drop it in the drop box outside the court building, okay?
Okay.
All right, any other questions?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you're free to go then.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Over to the breakout room. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. All right, Ms. Williams?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay.
All right, very good. Let's see
How
here.
are you? I'm sorry.
That's okay, I'm fine. You have a charge here for ran stop sign. How do you plead?
I don't,
Guilt-
I really don't know how to plead because I
Not-
don't want to waste the court's money and say not guilty and go to court, but I totally disagree with it. Like
Okay.
I really did not run it. I could see if he had didn't come to a complete stop because that was our argument, but to say I ran it, I did not run it.
All right, what I can do is have you explain that situation to the prosecutor and see how we can
Okay.
resolve that today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, so just hang on a few minutes. He does have a couple of people ahead of you, okay? So please be
Okay.
patient. Thank
All
you
right.
so much. All right,
Thank you.
thank you. All right, let's see here. Next up is Yaeli Rivera.
Hi, yes.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Let's see here. You have a charge for no driver's license. How do you plead?
No contest.
You have another one, a set of 4 more from July of this year. No seatbelt driver. How do you plead?
No contest.
Failure to maintain financial responsibility or insurance. How do you plead?
No contest.
Expired operator's license. How do you plead?
No contest.
And display expired registration or license plate. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. All right. So we have 5 open cases. How are you wanting to take care of these?
I would like to like get them removed from my record so that I could get my driver's license.
Okay, you don't have one now? Have you ever had one?
I have my permit, but on the first ticket that I did get, I failed to appear onto the meeting, and then I was issued 4 warrants. So when I tried license, they said I wasn't able to get it because of the warrant.
Right, okay. All right. And you have submitted a money order in the amount of 184, is that what I'm seeing here?
Yes, that's for the second ticket for not having, I guess, a tail light.
I'm not seeing a tail light here.
That one I had paid for already. It was just, she was holding the money order just so that I could speak to you about fixing the other tickets before.
Okay. All right, do you have insurance?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, that's a good start. So we can place you on a deferral for the insurance, okay? But it's $375 for that one. Okay. All right, Frank, I know you're waiting to speak with me about Ms. Guerrero's case. In the meantime, would you speak with Virginia Vanchi for Mr. Long?
Yes, I will, Judge.
Thank
And I've got an agreement on Ms. Guerrero. I'll tell you about it when I get back.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Ms. Guerrero, I'll be with you shortly, ma'am. Thank you. All right, Ms. Rivera, sorry about that. Okay, so we have these open cases. So the no driver's license. So you need to go in and make an appointment with DPS. Is that right? Or you don't have, you do have an appointment already?
I had an appointment set back in October. I believe it was the 22nd, but because of the 4 warrants, I wasn't able to attend.
All right, so we'll clear the warrants, assuming we can come to some sort of agreement today. And then you'll need to immediately try to get an appointment with DPS, okay?
Yeah, of course.
All right, so. All right, let's see here. So we're going to, you have the 5 cases. So $375 on the insurance. You will need to maintain insurance for 6 months, okay? At the end of the 6 months, you must come to court and show us proof that you kept it. You can provide us with a letter of experience from your insurance provider, okay? And assuming you comply with the terms, you make the payments and you maintain the insurance, that one will not appear as a conviction. So there won't be any points assessed against your driver's license, okay? All right, the other thing I'm gonna place you on a deferral for is the no driver's license violation, the one you received in October. All right, so you're looking at $204 for that one. All right. $204 for the no driver's license ticket. You must get your driver's license within the next 6 months, okay?
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, and then if you get that one, I'll have a 0 fee for a deferral on the expired operator's license that will run concurrently with the no driver's license violation, okay?
Okay.
All right, so then you're looking at 204, 375, and then we still have the other 2 that are open and pending. The no seatbelt driver, how did you want to take care of that one?
That one I can go ahead and I'm assuming to pay the violation.
Okay, so that one is 234. Okay, and then the expired registration, did you get the car registered or no?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right, do you have proof of that?
Yes, ma'am. I turned in all my documents when I got rescheduled.
All right, let me see if we have it, okay? Let's see, do we have that anywhere, Valerie? I don't see it in the drop.
No, I just have a copy of the receipt that dismissal, but I don't see registration.
No registration receipt?
No, ma'am.
Ms. Rivera, did you get the car registered and do you have a copy of that receipt that you can provide us?
Yes, I do have a copy.
Okay, if you could email that to us. Let's see, so then that one would be, that one has the warrant fee, Myra?
Yes,
That
ma'am.
one does, yes.
The registration, so it would be 50 and the 20.
Correct.
All right, so that one, ma'am, if you can provide the receipt, that one will be a total of $70, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then the seatbelt driver, I will waive the warrant fee on that one. It'll just be the 184. Okay,
Okay, and that's the no seatbelt.
right. All right, so you're
Okay.
looking at 204, 184, 375, and then the 70, okay? So
Okay.
let's see, I'm doing the math here. Let's see,
833.
833.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. And then, do we have a money order that's pending with us?
184.
We have the 184. All right, ma'am. So the 184, we'll go ahead and clear out the seatbelt ticket, okay?
Mhm.
All right, so then you're just looking at the 204, the 70, and then the 375. Let me ask you, on the driver's license and the insurance tickets, those are deferrals. Can you make an initial payment on each of those of $40 for a total of 80?
Yes.
Okay. And can you pay that by next Friday?
By next Friday, yes. Would I do it in person or can I do online?
You would do it in person unless you can pay for, if you pay for those two and the dismissal of 70, that would be 150 and you can pay that online.
Okay, I can go ahead and do that.
All right, so let's put you down for $40 on each of the deferrals and the $70 dismissal for the registration. So a total of 150 by the 17th, okay?
Yes.
Then we'll place you on a payment plan for the balance. And you
Mhm.
must turn in the other requirements by the end of the deferral period, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we do need a copy of your insurance and a copy
Mhm.
of your registration emailed to us, okay?
Okay, you got it.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, so make sure you send that in and we'll respond to the email. That way we can get everything processed for you. Make sure you make that payment by next Friday, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're free to go.
Okay, thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you, you too. All right, Mr. Dixon.
All right, Judge, I've got two agreements. First on Diana Guerrero.
Okay.
She's going to plead no contest, 30 days deferred disposition, and a fine of $181 due by Monday. And she got one of these weeds tickets and we monitored compliance. There's no new citations. Everything's in order. So I agreed to reduce the fine and put her on 30 days deferred.
All right, very good. Ms. Guerrero?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, is that your understanding of the prosecutor's offer?
Correct. Yes.
And you are in agreement with that?
Yes.
All right, very good. So we'll get that processed for you. It'll be a 30-day deferral with a fee of $181, and that's due by Monday, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, very good. Have a good day and you're free to go.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye now. All right, next.
Judge, I've got an agreement on that Billy Long, which is a business entity of some kind, and Miss Von Shield, their CPA is here as their court representative today.
Okay.
I've got an agreement on that. It's a no contest plea, 1 day deferred disposition, and a fine of $181 to be paid by Monday.
Okay.
This was some dirt that a subcontractor dumped at a job site, kind of went in the street, and they cleaned it up right away. So that's some kind of violation, but I don't think there's any, pollution or toxic chemicals or whatever. And they do a lot of work in the city. So she was very apologetic. So that's the agreement that I reached there with her, Judge.
All right, very good.
I just have a quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I pay it online on this govpaynow.com?
Valerie, is that? she can
Yes.
pay that? Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
All
I
right, that's
appreciate
it. You're free to go. Thank you so much.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank
Thanks
you.
again. Okay, and then you have Miss Nakia Williams, Frank.
Okay, I'll visit with her. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And then we have Elidia Zavala.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi there, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Let's see. You have a registration violation. How do you plead on that case?
Guilty.
Okay, did you get it taken care of by any chance?
No, ma'am. Payday was today. I hadn't had any money, so I plan to get all that taken care of
Okay.
today and tomorrow.
All right, so you're looking in at a fine of 175 for the registration violation. Is that something you can pay within the next 30 days?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay, very good. So we'll process that for payment within 30 days. If you go beyond the 30 days, should you need a payment plan, there will be a $15 time payment fee added, okay?
Okay, so if I do need that payment plan, do I just give the court a call?
Right, right. If you can
Okay.
if you cannot make the full amount within the next 30 days, I'll make a note here. Payment plan if beyond 30 days, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you so much. And I will get a notice in the mail.
Let me see. Valerie, will we send something or Myra?
If
you
you're,
want-
if you have it still the same address that was on your ticket,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, we can send it to that address.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Okay,
All
sure.
right, you're free to go. Have a good day.
Thank you. You do the same. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Judge, did you want me to just to send 30-day time payment?
Yes.
Okay.
Please. Go ahead, Mr. Dixon.
Judge, I've got a plea agreement on Miss Nakia Williams. It's a no contest plea. 45 days deferred disposition. A fine of 155 with $40 down by the end of next week. And the balance within 30 days from the initial payment.
Okay, Ms. Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, are you in agreement with that offer made by the prosecutor?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. So we'll go ahead and approve that and get that process for you. Upon your $40 payment, you'll receive some additional paperwork, and then the balance will be due in 30 days, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Any questions?
No, that's all.
All right, you're free to go. Have a good day now.
You too, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, call the docket again. This is the 11:15 docket on December 9th, 2021. City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. Amanda Castillo, Sylvia Chagoya, Fabian Diaz, Amber Gutierrez, Jeremy Perez, Shalia Thomas, and Monique Yanez. Okay, that concludes the 11:15 docket. We are in recess until 1:45 this afternoon.
And Judge, I'm okay on a reset on